Evening Max, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for joining us.
Boarding requested.
What flight are we doing tonight? Max, it's in the title. We are flying from Rosario to Buenos Aires in Argentina. The airport's names and codes are in the title. Danny boy, good evening. How are you doing, sir? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Are we gonna meet Messi? Yeah, we'll definitely pop in. I'm sure he's waiting for us, isn't he? Nuji, welcome to the stream. I'm good, man. How are you? I'm well, thanks. I'm new to fly simming. Danny boy, you are welcome, and hopefully you might learn a thing or two from us. We hope so. Certainly hope so. Gonna take you guys to the main screen so you can see the whole loading up and everything that's going on right now. You always fly the PMDG 77800. Nice, man. That's a good plane to fly. Really nice on your PC. Doesn't have too much load, and yeah, it's got a lot of variants. I'm great in a bit, thanks. Saw your post this morning. Was what, discovery flight, or did you start your training? That was just a discovery flight a while back, to be honest with you. It's not recent. It was a while back, but I just hadn't posted it on Instagram, so I was like, why not? I use Ryzen 5 5600 3060 32 gig RAM. That's an awesome PC, man. It's a really good PC you have there. So yeah, we're just waiting for our lovely baggage to come. They're just coming up over there now. Alright, let's bring my face. Here we go. Welcome everyone, welcome. I bet my new piece will run for a few years now. Definitely. Probably looking another 4, 5 or even more, you never know. Unless they pull something out new that, you know, you need to upgrade your specs. But for now, those specs will run a few years, definitely. But every time on CPU too. Yeah, I mean, your CPU is really good as well, though. Your CPU is really good. But with that, let's get our music turned down a bit so we can focus on our lovely flight this evening. Okay, so first thing first, let's go into the cockpit. We're going to do our normal test. So we're going to get the battery switches on. Emergency exit signs armed. We'll get the ground power up. Valentino, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, buddy. I'm so happy with the scenery on my new fly sim. Yes. Have you got the fly sim 2020? I guess that's what you're talking about. Well, ain't that unfortunate? I hate MSF scenery. Why? What happened, Kidlet? Oh, you mean you are into some building there? Yeah. Yeah, Valentino. Hello. How are you doing? Good to see you. So with that, let's do our checks. Gear is down 3 green. Our flaps set to 0. Let's do the fire test with the left engine, left side first. And oh, there we go. Beautiful. And with that, we're gonna do our skip test. Number 1, number 2. Beautiful. That's done. After sig. Manual gear extension is stored away, as you can see. Where did you buy SAR Airport from? I bought it online. It was, I think it was like $6-7 or something. It wasn't that expensive, to be honest. So yeah, It was, what scenery was it from? And I'm not sure if I bought this from Virtual Sim or the other one. The Virtual Sim or something like that. I forgot the name already. You couldn't find it. Wait, is it paid scenery or is it freeware? Let me quickly check, because I'm pretty sure it was paid scenery. Yeah, it's paid on Sim Market. If you go to Sim Market, it's on there for €9. I'm good as well. Thank you, Valentino. Today I'm flying in Asia today. Nice, Danny boy. Where are you off to? Right, so let's get our circuit breakers. We're going to check that all the circuit breakers are in. We don't have any failures on, so they should be in. Our emergency escape rope is stowed away on this side as well. With that, let's go. Fly recorder test. That's looking good. We're going to do Mach airspeed warning test. We'll do... Usually it shakes the stick, but it's not doing that because we didn't give it enough time for the whole system to come on. But it's fine. With that, let's line up IRS to nav left and right. That's looking good. We're going to go down and get our light test in. Light that up like a Christmas tree. Looking beautiful. Right, so after that's done, we're going to go check the oxygen operating as normal, and on this side as well. Operating as normal. Beautiful. The bill flight time is 50 minutes. I checked. Yeah, it's about 50 minutes or less. But how do I pay when I need it as USD? You just pay it and your bank will automatically convert it. Just like the stream for Unibuild. Thank you, Max. Thank you. The flight time is 50 minutes. Yes, it's about that much. It's not that long of a flight. So once that's done, we're going to go to our FMC. While we do that, let's get the panel lights up. We'll get them up over here as well. Beautiful. Right, so we'll go to not FMC. We're going to go to FS sections. We're going to go to fuel. And fuel we need for today is 5.2. So 5,200 kilos of fuel for this flight. Then we're going to go to payload, and the zero fuel weight is 62.2. So we're going to plug that in, and that will input our cargo and passengers, etc. So will you do a return today? Yes, Valentino, I will do a return. You are in the middle of my taxiway. I'm so sorry if I taxi into you. Oh, damn. Okay. No worries. It's all good. It's all good. Right. Okay. So with that, doors are open. I'm going to open the aft entry as well because that needs to be open. Let's go to FMC over here. We're going to go pause in it. And we're going to enter Sierra Alpha Romeo. Put that in there. Let's go to next page. Grab the GPS left position. Set to IRS position. Route. Then we're going to go to Buenos Aires. Sierra Alpha Bravo Echo. Flight number Argentina. I believe it's Argentina. I'm going to have to look up the ICAO for that. Yeah, it's Argentina. Nice 737-800. Yes, this livery is really nice as well. Livery looks beautiful, as you can see. Really nice livery. Yeah, that's Kidlet. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the scenery, so for us, he looks like he's into he's planting into the building. But for now, we said that, and let's go to our departure. We're going to be departing our runway 02, and that will be via Vasil 1 Charlie. So Vasil 1 Charlie, activate that, execute. Let's go to next page. From Vasil, we're going to go direct to Senate or Sierra November Tango. VOR DME is San Antonio, yes. Let's go to arrival. We're going to be arriving into runway 31, Arnav Zulu 31, because the winds are 31. So Senate 8 Romeo, San Antonio 8 Romeo. There we go. And we'll have a look which San Antonio will take us down to Quilmes. Viras. Okay, Viras. Al Palomar, Trini, Viras, Ilm, IND. So it's got to be Viras. Insert that. Beautiful. Blue is my favorite color. Yeah, especially this blue is really, really nice. Alright, so that's done. We're gonna go to init.ref and we're gonna put our performance page, fill that up. So cost index for today is 25, I believe. Yeah, 25.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
And our reserves are 2.9. And zero fuel weight, let's put that in. Our cruise altitude is going to be 230 for today. Winds are 28108. 2818. And our transition altitude, I believe, is 3000. Yes, it is. Nabil, how was work at Heathrow? It was good. It was a bit tiring today. Just sitting around. That's how I got tired. Right, let's go to our online EFP to calculate the takeoff performance. 737-800 and center our runway 02. Conditions dry. We're going to input the data. So QNH is 1012. We're going to do flaps 5 and our takeoff weight is 67.5, 25.4 is CG. So 67.5 and CG is 25.4. Calculate that. Cell temp is 40. Lil Pop, good evening. How are you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for joining us. Cell temp 40, we're going to take D rate of 24 and let's do that. Cell temp 40, D rate of 24. Let's go to takeoff. We're going to do flaps 5. Get our trim in. Speed 143. V1, VR 144. And our V2 is 148. Beautiful. Once that's done, we're going to get V2 speed in 148. Cool. 148 is done. Everything else is done. Let's do the overhead flows. Navigation is all normal. And our fuel pumps, let's get those bad boys on. Low pressure light will go. There we go. Let's do the crossfeed test. And it should go away. Cool. It's looking normal. AC/DC monitor. So we are on ground power, on battery, and that's looking good as well. Galley power is on. Electrical panel as required. And panel circuit breakers. We're going to get the panel lights up. We won't get the circuit breakers lights. We don't need them. Equipment is on normal. Emergency exit signs armed and seatbelt signs. Let's get these bad boys on. There we go. Wipers are parked and window heat. Let's get this on. Window heat's on. There we go. Window heat's on. Probe heat, we'll leave it off. Anti-ice off. Hydraulic pumps, we'll get them on. There we go. Yaw damper can come on. Trim is on. We're gonna get left and right packs both auto. Isolation valve can come auto as well. And engine bleed is on. APU bleed is off. Let's get the cruise altitude of the 23,000 in. And we're gonna get our landing altitude, which is or elevation, which is 20, but we're gonna get 50 in there. Okay, lights as required. So we only need our position lights at the moment. With that, let's get our APU started up. Beautiful. Nabil, do you have any soccer livery A300 Neos, mate? No, I don't, Max. I don't have any of them. There we go. Our Adidas is lined up. Beautiful. We can just say a big thanks for the support and you being the best live streamer. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Max. Appreciate you, buddy, for your kind words, sir. Our boarding is complete, and with that, I'm quickly gonna restart the hotel. As you can hear, APU is coming on nicely. When do we push back? We're pushing back in a moment. That reminds me, I need to get my headphones on. Alright, so with that, let's get APU bleed on and heading. So we're gonna set the runway heading, which is 019. So we'll get 019 in here. And we'll get 019 in here as well. There we go. Beautiful. What does APU stand for? Auxiliary Power Unit. That's what APU stands for. Okay, so our initial clearance altitude is 6,000. So we're going to put that in according to our SID. And MFD, let's check the hydraulics. Sorry. There we go. Hydraulic pressure is looking good. Parking brake, let's set that up as well. There we go, parking brakes on. Speed brake is down, as you can see. And this, our config throttle is fine as well. Our starter switches or starter levers are on cutoff, Nabil, so there will be a stream on Wednesday then. Yes, there will be a stream until Friday. Friday will be our last stream. Then I've got late shifts from Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So on those 3 days there will be no live stream, but I'll try to upload a normal video. Stamp trim. Let's set that. So we need 4.96, just above 5. That should do. And radio. Let's get to 1228 on our Unicom. That's looking good. So we're gonna get to Squawk 2000. Squawk 2000 transponder can go to standby, and alt source is 1 and 1. That's for captain. Rudder trim is 0 and 3. Cool. So before start, let's get our APU gen on. 1 and 2 can come on. Parking brake is set. Ground power unit, let's get rid of that. We're going to close our door and go to our FS sections and ground services. Release the ground power. Release the chalks. And over here we're going to go to APU gen. Doors are closed. Stay away. Jetways are removed. I'm going to get our pushback quickly. There we go. So, APU bleed is on. Before start checklist. Before start checklist, our RS mode is nav. Gear pins are removed. Light test is done. Oxygen's checked. Yaw dampers on. Nav transfer and display switches normal and auto. Fuel is 5.2 required, and that is set. Cabin galley power on. Emergency exit signs armed. Fasten seatbelt signs on. Window heats on. Aircon is packed and bleed on. Pressurization is auto, and our instruments are checked. Auto brake, RTO, hydraulics normal, speed brake down and detent. Parking brake set, stab trim set, wheel well wire warning checked. Radio transponder set, and takeoff briefing done, and M.2 set, N1 indicated airspeed set as well. Let's get this zoom, and we'll get the VO1 and 2 off for now. And our QNH is 1012. Minimums are 83, or airport elevation is 83, so we're going to get that in there. There we go. Is it 87, I think? There we go, 87. Now, what does PMDG stand for? I think I can tell you right now, actually. PMDG stands for, no, where is it? Precision Manuals Development Group. That's what it stands for. Kidlet, have you pushed back? Or you are pushing back? Okay. Kidlet, I'm gonna push back as well, if that's okay. Oops. Our view is a bit messed up. Sorry. Rosario traffic, Argentina 1703 pushing back from stand 1 Bravo. Right, okay, so let's get our continue on pushback, and I'm gonna do a quick edit. So we're gonna push back all the way down here.
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait.
Okay, so air condition packs off, and anti-collision lights can come on. Transponder on off. We get the traffic systems on as well. Stream on Wednesday will be returned. Yes, most likely will be returned. Parking brakes are released. What are you doing? Please push me back. Oh, for God's sake, this thing, man. Alright, that's fine, Killer. You can go first, man, because my pushback wants to restart again.
Argentina 1703, there is center online, but they are checking the oceanic part, so we're gonna stay on Unicom 122.8.
No worries, thank you. We'll stay on Unicom. Argentina 1703. Okay, so let's do this again. Our anti-collision lights are on, transponders off. Cool. Where will it be on Tuesday? What do you mean Tuesday? Today is Tuesday. So Argentina 1022, you can go before us. Wednesday, where will it be? We don't know at the moment. We're still deciding. Yeah, it is really nice.
Argentina 1703, it's okay, we'll wait here so I don't have taxi in front of you.
Alright, thank you very much, I appreciate it. Alright, parking brake released. Alright, all engines clear. We're gonna get to start our engine number 2 first. Engine number 2, power to ground. And we'll work the M2 rising up. It will be a 737. 25% and introduce the fuel. There we go. Engine number 2 is starting up. Any airline? To be honest, I haven't decided what airline we're gonna do. I'll see tonight and see. Check Discord. Okay, what's on Discord? Discord. Where are you? Oh, nice. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. It does happen. If you have GSX, it does happen. It does happen, Kidlet. It's normal. Alright, our engine number 2 is a good start. Just gonna wait for pushback to be stopped. And then we'll start the engine number 1. Alright, ignition to ground for engine number 1. Watch the N2. Waiting for that beautiful number of 25, and there we go. Fuel introduced. We'll go FMC and we'll get takeoff data on this side. Let's make sure there's no discontinuity, which there was. So we're going to clear that. Beautiful. Right, so both engines good start. We'll get Gen 2 and 1 on.
1022 taxiing to
Gen 1
runway 02
on, APU can come off, and ground equipment, everything's removed. Starter switches can go to continuous, and probe heat can come on. Anti-ice as required. Packs both auto and isolation valve auto. APU bleed can come off. Isolation valve auto. Flaps we're gonna set 5 for takeoff. So flaps 5 should be coming up. There we go. Flaps 5. Stab trim is checked. Starter levers on idle. Flight controls. Let's quickly do flight control check. So elevators full down, full up. Okay. Ailerons full right, full left. Rudder full right and full left. Cool. That's checked. Recall checked. Cool. Engine, let's press the engine button on MFD so we can get that cleared. There we go. Before taxi checklist, generators on, APU off, starter switches continuous, probe heat on, anti-ice as required, air condition is on, packs and bleed is on auto. Isolation valve auto. Flaps 5 set. Stab trim 4.9 set. Starter levers idle. Flight controls checked. Recall checked. So before taxi, let's get the taxi lights on and release parking brake. Everything's looking good. Cool. Rosario traffic, Argentina 1703, taxiing via Delta and Alpha for holding point 02. Cool. That's looking good. Is that kid in front of you? Yes, it is. That's him right there.
Rosario traffic, Argentina 1022, taking off runway 02 on Rosario traffic.
We can watch us take off, I guess. Are both of these 757s leaving Rosario for afternoon or morning? I think it's afternoon time in Rosario right now. We're gonna hold short here and we'll get our landing lights on. Runway turn-off lights can come on, strobe lights can come on as well. And let's watch the takeoff quickly. So yeah, lights all on, all first LNAV, and VNAV will get that armed as well. There he goes. South America is another place I want to do some more flying when I can. A really cool mountains in Chile and so on. Yes. Really nice scenery down there. It's a nice scenery down here as well. There he goes. Right, so lights are all on, and we're gonna get auto throttle armed. L.nav and V.nav can come on. Oh, we didn't get our flight directors on, did we? How did we miss that? RTO is on. L.nav and V.nav can come on. Let's go and get our TCAS to TARA. Beautiful. And I'm gonna start my chrono now. We're gonna give him 2 minutes of spacing. Oh, a second day of training. Josh, how did it go, man? How did it go? I'm sure it was fun. I do love this plane at night. Yes, it looks really nice when you have interior lights on. Cool. Thrust can go to idle. Firearms, AV manual handling, fire safety. Yes, it was fun, wasn't it? It was fun. Right, let's get our gear cam on, and ladies and gents, with that, everything else is looking fine up here. Yes, it is. Cool. Nose pressure down, and forward our throttles. Just waiting for about 2 minutes there. The supervisor were arguing with the trainer when we did manual handling. Why? What were they saying? Why were they arguing? That doesn't sound fun. I have the same yoke as you. Yeah, this yoke is an absolute beauty, man. Right, ladies and gents, nose pressure down. Forward the throttle to 40%. %, stable. Toga. N1 Toga green. The colors on this runway look cool. Yeah, they do. It looks like an old runway, sort of. 80 knots, nose pressure neutral. Rotate. Gear up. Beautiful climb. Oh man, look at that. Let's control it from inside, shall we? Beautiful rotation with the handwind, yeah man. That rotation was really nice. Trying to understand the controls as well. Let's get flaps 1, get the autopilot armed, and with that we're gonna get the cruise altitude of 23,000 in our altitude bug. There we go, 23,000, and we'll get flaps up. Bring you guys back to the main cockpit. Flight time is 50 minutes, yeah, or even less, to be honest with you. It won't be exactly 50 minutes. Look at that beautiful takeoff there. Let's get the QNH reset. Minimums can go to resets as well. After takeoff, we will do that now. So pressurization check, ignition can go to continuous, sorry, off. Our landing gear can go to off position, RTO or auto brakes can go to off as well. Altimeters are normal or standard. After takeoff checklist, air condition or auto. Engine start switches continuous, landing gear up and off, auto brakes off, flaps up, no lights, and altimeter set on standard as well. Read out my comments. Okay, I will. The colors is running. Okay, saying how when you're in the hold you can't really do much, and when you're time constrained. Yeah, it's hard to do all of that, Josh. It really is. I've done a bit of you know, baggage, and we don't really do that, man. Because the thing is, bags don't really come down rushing. They come pretty like on a good pace, so you have enough time to scan, lift them up nicely, and put them in. But only sometimes if the flight is really busy or it's getting close to you know, the departure time, then some bags might come down quicker. But yeah, it's also in your team leader's hold as well, that he can get the bags to come down quicker or hold them up a bit. So what time do we land, then take off again? We should be landing in about 40 minutes or so, and then we'll be taking off literally about 10-15 minutes after that. Just seen Titan Airways A321 new at Heathrow. Oh, nice. Nice. So yeah, our 10,000 feet's coming up. So with that, we'll go up and get our lights off. So landing lights can come off. Runway turn off lights, taxi lights all off. APU is already off. Pressurization is looking good. It's on auto. And seatbelt signs, let's get them to auto as well. Recall, nothing to worry about there. All looking good. Wonder what's that doing there? I have no idea. Will you do any more 900 flights in the future? Nuji, yes, definitely, man. We will definitely do a 900 this week as well. We're not going to stick with 800 all the time. We'll do some 900 ops as well. So yeah, ladies and gents, thank you all very much for joining this flight. And if you are new, please do consider hitting that like and that subscribe button. All of that support goes a long way. I appreciate each and every one of you for joining this flight today. We got to Beres Center, or do we? Bloody hell. Yes, we do. So that's 1259. We'll get that on here, 1259 on standby. That's really good if you have that. I'm also going to get some fixes in because obviously now that we're landing at runway 31, you're not going to have much time to do any of the other bits. So let's quickly do the fixes. Cool. Fixes definitely help when you're doing a visual approach or RNAV approach. It gets you configured quite quickly and early. Wait, I think we might have done the arrival a bit wrong, but that's fine. VOR, oh no, that's fine. And we should have selected this VOR rather than the other one. There we go, that's looking good. Drag off to LB, okay. Yeah, that's better. So our top of cruise is coming up shortly. Would you be interested in some Alaska ops in the 900? Yes, go for it. Anchorage to Fairbanks round trip. Okay, does 900 fly to Fairbanks, and how long is the flight, Nuji? I think I have heard of the Fairbanks. The max 9 flies, if it's good enough, it's around 45 minutes. Oh yeah, that's alright. We can do that. We can definitely do that. The max 9 flies. Max 9, 900 should be okay. I was thinking you could do Juno as well, but the 700 is the only one that flies there. It has a really cool approach. I have flown to Juno quite a bit. We've flown about 3-4 times there. I really like the approach, definitely. To be honest, I probably need to download 700 again because I deleted it. When 800 came out, I deleted the 700. So now I've only got 800 and 900. But yeah. Top of descent? What do you mean? You're at top of descent? You're currently 2200 feet below us, or 2300 now, exactly. Have you tried the 600 before? No, I haven't tried the 600. I don't even have 600. I don't even have that. So auto brake's going to be 3 for this one. We know that for sure. So we're going to plug auto brakes 3. Progress bar. So top of descent is 38 nautical miles. So what we're going to do? We're going to do our calculations. So 3.9 is right now 3. So that leaves us 0.5. So 0.5 will give us 66. No, 65.6. If I'm not wrong. Let's do quick maths. 66.1 minus 0.5, 65.6, yeah. So we're going to put 65.6 in there. For our landing weight, we're going to do flaps 30, 149 plus 5, that will give us final speed of 154 knots. And we're going to be descending down to 2400 feet for our final approach altitude. So we got 2500 feet in here. Once we top of descent, so our plane can start descending down on managed descent. It's really fun because it's a rocket ship. Feels like a private jet, so I like to simulate that. I'm taking some celebrities. Yeah, I'm sure it's really fun, but it's just something I'm not really interested in, you know. Just like with the Antonov 225, I'm really debating whether I should get it or not, you know, because I'm not gonna fly it much, so I'm not sure if it's worth £20 or not for something that I'm really gonna fly. Runway heading is 331 for this particular airport. 313, sorry, for this runway. So we'll put that in there. 313. For this one, we just keep it going for current heading until our final approach. I can understand mainly got the 600 because it was the cheapest, but definitely gonna get the 800 or 900 at some point. Yeah, I mean 800 is definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. When is the air control gonna contact us? We are still a bit far from his airspace. Or are we? No, not really. One two five nine. Okay. Yeah, we're a bit far from his airspace. Look at the beautiful terrain down there. It looks so nice. It looks like the nose on this thing is very round, even though it's not. Daughter's trying to play with me at the same time. She can take the landing. Yeah, I'm sure she will. She usually tends to scream her head off when I'm about to land or take off. It always happens for some weird reason. Don't know why. She's probably screaming from. She can probably feel the G-force that the passengers are going through. You never know. There we go. Top of descent is coming up. We're gonna be descending now, ladies and gents. Brace for impact. I'm joking. Right, let's get yeah. Let's get our weather for Buenos Aires. QnH 1012 1012 set, and our minimum's gonna be 665. So we'll plug them in. 665 on our barrel. 665. There we go. 662, 665. Cool. Gonna reset that for now. That's all fine. Nabil, how long till landing? We should be landing very soon now, Valentina. Should be landing soon. So for our descent, we have got our weather. We've got arrival briefing. There's not mountains. There's probably just buildings, sort of high-level buildings. We just need to be careful of that. It's a visual approach, so we need to make sure that we are fully configured way before we on the final. Speed descent for descent, we forgot to do that. Let's go forecast, and our transition, we're just gonna put 3000 for now, and we'll request the descent winds. We're gonna put QNH 1012 in here, execute that. How many minutes? I don't know, probably 15-20 minutes or something. Alright, let's get the winds up. Execute that. Cool. We need some drag, so that's what we've got so far now. So yeah, as you can see, we're going to go all the way up and then come down again towards our beautiful runway. So yeah, ladies and gents, thank you all very much for joining the flight. If you are new, please do consider hitting that like and the subscribe button. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming out and hanging out with us. Okay, I guess we are getting told to contact, where's our, yeah, 1259, so let's go contact our approach. Better straight, our Argentina 1703 with you at fly level 170 going down to 2500.
Argentina is 1703, good afternoon, squawk 1572.
Squawk 1572, Argentina 1703. 1572. Cool. That's set.
Luna 2302, vire por derecha, rumbo 310.
Viramos por derecha, 310.
Correcto, ¿me confirma si ya tiene programada la aproximación en RNP de pista 31?
Confirmamos enseguida, sí, ya casi lo tenemos.
This is going to be an RNAV. Yes, it is. It's RNAV Zulu for runway 31.
Recibido. Si no, te doy vectores para una visual.
Bien, preferimos
Speed got to be
Recibido.
240, so we're going to plug 240 in here.
Luna 2302, continúa el descenso a nivel de vuelo 030.
Descendemos a 030, muchas gracias.
Argentina 1703, radar identified, level 154, continue descent to flight level 060 via San Antonio 8 Romeo arrival.
Down to flight level 060 and San Antonio 8 Romeo arrival, Argentina 1703.
Affirm, respect our nav runway 31.
Roger, we're expecting RNAV Zulu 31.
Affirmative.
Roger. Right, so we are programmed for RNF Zulu, San Antonio 8 Romeo arrival for via...
1022, turn right heading 125 degrees. Turn right heading 125 degrees, Argentina, 1022. Yeah, would you like to take the visual or the RNF? We'll take the visual, please, Argentina, 1022. Okay, expect visual first runway 31. Expect visual runway 31. Argentina, 1022. 12302, QNH en Aeroparque 1012, notifique campo a la vista.
It feels so weird to be in South America, you know? Like, to hear the ATC like that is so weird.
Perfecto, notificamos Aeroparque a la vista. Ahora...
Not in a bad way, obviously, in a good way, but yeah.
Listo, robar el Lima Victor, Foxtrot Victor Yankee. Victor Foxtrot Victor Yankee, rueda punto de espera, pista 05 vía alfa, notifique listo de salida. 05 vía alfa, ponemos listo la salida del Foxtrot Victor Yankee.
Argentina 1601 atravesando General Belgrano.
1601, servicio radar finalizado, contacto Unicom 122.18. Ven arriba.
They shouldn't do that? What do you mean? Or what? Speak in local language?
Argentina 1601.
I don't have an issue with that. I think it's pretty cool.
Catch up. Lado 302, vire por derecha rumbo 320.
Bien, viramos por derecha, rumbo 320.
We do have paid scenery as well for our lovely
Luna 2302, Aeroparque debería estar entre
our
tu
Buenos Aires
norte
airport.
y la una. A este momento 20 millas, confirmando si lo tenés a la vista.
I guess you're right. I don't know. I've never done ATC, but I feel like.
Sí, aparentemente lo estoy viendo ahí.
I mean, I guess if you've got plenty of things to be aware of your surroundings, you've got TCAS system, and then obviously they'll tell you as well if you are close or anything like that.
Notifícame con campo a la vista, por favor. Confirmado.
I believe that's our airport down there. Could it be? No, I don't think so.
Argentinas 1022, descend to 3000 feet, QNH 1012.
Alright, so let's get our seatbelt signs on. Oh, sorry, seatbelt signs on. No smoking signs on. We'll get the landing lights on, and runway turn off lights can come on as well. Bank angle is set, pressurization is checked, and recall is checked.
Luna 2302, veo que se está desviando de su trayectoria, corrija por derecha rumbo 330.
We'll go level change, so it can descend down openly.
Corregimos sobre derecha 330.
Sí, correcto, y no te había autorizado la visual, entonces no podías descender a menos de 3000.
I love doing long hauls, like 4 hours in this plane. Yeah, man, long hauls are fun. I mean, I guess if you're streaming, then it can be a bit long. unless you're doing just one leg for long holds. But yeah. Good seeing you down there.
Configurando a nivel de vuelo 3030.
2302 tiene programada ya la RNP, señor. Necesito que la tenga programada para poder aproximar.
Alright, we are 8,000 feet now. Do you recommend a good route to do around Europe or outside? Around Europe, I could suggest you could do Gatwick to Lisbon. That would be a nice route. Gatwick to Lisbon.
Luna 2302, Aeroparque entre sus 12 y la 1 ahora a 10 millas. Necesito que me confirme si tiene visual, señor.
Maybe Belgium, Brussels. Yeah, you could do that as well. Brussels.
Argentinas 1022, do you have the airport in sight? Negative for Argentina 1022. Okay, thanks. Argentinas 1703, do you have the airport in sight?
Roger, we have airport in sight.
Okay, Argentinas 1703, continue 10 to flight level 050 and confirm pressing heading.
Down to 050 and the current heading 117.
Roger, Argentinas 1703, turn right heading 130, vector shore approach.
Alright, right heading 130, expect vector approach 431, Argentina 1703. 1073? 1703. Alright, let's go speed down to 220 knots.
Luna 2302, tiene Aeroparque a la vista.
Rory, hello, welcome to the stream. I have Ryanair liveries, yeah. I'm not sure if Ryanair flies to Brussels, does it?
Sí, servicio radar finalizado, autorizado, aproximación visual, pista 31, QNH 1012, notifique final.
Baile, buenas tardes, Argentina 1763.
Alright, 5,000 coming up.
1763, buenas tardes, Baile, transponder 1763.
Our airport was just down there somewhere, I'm pretty sure.
I
think it's there, isn't it?
Directo a todo ascenso para 240.
Yeah, it's down there somewhere.
Y el ascenso para 240, el Foxtrot Crossing.
We did have it inside briefly.
Argentina's 1022 traffic, type
This city is massive, I know, man, tell me about it.
Runway 31, do you have the traffic
See,
on the display?
I told you, she's gonna start screaming as we come close to landing.
Okay, Argentina's 1022, turn right, heading 240 and confirm.
This city is massive, look all the way down there, it's stretching really far.
Turn right heading 240 and confirm if airport is inside Argentina 1022. Luna 2302 a la vista, viento 020 grados 6, nodo pista 31 autorizado a aterrizar.
Sí, autorizado a aterrizar. Gracias.
Yes, Valentino, we are about to land. We're about to land very soon. Let's take the speed down to 210 knots.
De 170, continúa el ascenso a nivel de vuelo 100 y prevé a carta RNP de pista 31, atento para posible directo.
We got flaps 1 in.
Adelante.
Messi 1-1 is fun
Sí, le
fact.
decía, continúe el ascenso.
Thought
El
so.
descenso a nivel de vuelo 100, identificado a través de 160. Por el momento puede proceder por
Alright,
derecha
let's
directo
go.
izquierda, previendo
Terrain is
alcanzar la
on.
NP de pista
That's
expreso
fine.
ordenador.
And let's press the center button twice to get our descent path.
Argentina 106.
Correcto. Argentinas 1022. Airport is between 3 and 4 o'clock. Do you have the airport site? Negative, Argentina 1022. Okay, do you need a right turn for the airport? Yes please, for Argentina 1022. Okay, turn right heading 300 degrees. Turn right heading 300, Argentina 1022.
So we're going to continue on current heading for now until they give us a new heading.
Lado 302, aterrizado minuto 35. Primera por derecha, notifique pista liberada.
Kidlet struggling to find the airport. Is it quite foggy down there, Kidlet? Oh, he's there, isn't he? Can't see him though. Apparently he's meant to be... Oh, there he is.
Argentinas
It's
1022, airport is 1 o'clock, 16
It's
miles
foggy,
from your
okay.
position, confirm the site. Negative right now. It's just a bunch of clouds. Okay, can you set up for the RNAV runway 31 in case you have to miss? Yeah, we'll go. We'll set up for the R1, RNAV. That's Argentina 1022. Okay, Argentinas 1022, radar service terminated, clear RNAV runway 31, QNH 1012, report on final.
Alright, so course is 313, it's fine, okay.
QNH 1012, report on final and cleared for the RNAV approach for runway 31, Argentina 1022. Yep, Argentinas 1703, turn left, direct Fusca, radar service terminated, clear RNAV runway 31, QNH 1012, report on final.
Left direct Fusca and clear for RNAV runway 31 Argentina 1703.
Luna 2302, te dije que notifiques con la pista liberada, por favor, no que ruede esa puerta.
Me disculpa, liberamos pista a la primera a la derecha, creo que notifiqué.
Me notificaste liberando la pista, pero no me notificaste que ya estabas en condiciones de rodar, digamos. O sea, vos no podés rodar si no tenés una autorización.
He said he was gonna vector for a short approach. This looks pretty long to me. Yeah, I know. I think he's trying to accommodate a Kidlet.
No hay problema, autorizado a liberar frecuencia. Buenas tardes.
Disculpa.
Alright, let's go down to 2,500 feet. We'll go level change.
Pilot 1673, próximo a 103.
1673, continúe para 50.
Para cielo 50.
Alright, good luck on this one, Nabil. Hoping for Greaser. I hope so. It's not easy. I'll definitely try my best.
Con Unicom 22, 8 de foto de Trojan que hace la vuelta. Gracias.
Chao, chao.
Alright, so we're going to be going down to 2,500 feet for Fusca. And let's get our local QNH 1022. Minimum 665 is in as well. You got one yesterday, so I have no doubts. Hope so. This approach is not easy, not gonna lie, but I'm sure we can pull something off here.
1673, a partir de este momento servicio radar finalizado, autorizado RNP, pista 31, QNH 1012, número 13 en la secuencia, notifique fin.
Voy a la información y bueno, quedamos en la secuencia, quedamos atentos. El 176.
Correcto, notifique.
2,500 is coming in. 500 feet to go. Yeah, it's definitely cloudy. Very, very cloudy.
Argentinas 1022, inside,
You
wind
got one,
036
yes.
knots,
Already
runway
had that.
31, clear the line.
There we go.
Land runway 31, and sorry I didn't report for final. Argentina 1022.
About 15 miles away from the runway. 148 plus 5 will be 153 our final speed. Okay, our go run altitude will be 3000. Let's take the speed down to 180 knots. Right, flaps 5. We'll set to runway heading of 313 as well. Nice.
Argentinas 1022 on the ground, 1842 Zulu taxi Alpha Lima position 9.
Taxi Alpha Lima position 9 for Argentina 1022.
Go level change down to 1700 feet.
Argentinas 1802, ¿qué tal? Buenas tardes. No está actualizado tu plan de vuelo, digamos. No está de acuerdo a los AELACs recientes.
Nice. Nabil, what time are we scheduled to land at Buenos Aires? We're about to land in about 5 minutes and we'll
Gracias.
schedule to take off. We'll give it another 20 minutes or so on top to start going back to Rosario. Alright, 2000 feet, gear can come down, ignition switch can go to continuous, taxi lights on, and arm the spoilers. There we go, with that speed can go to 160 knots. We cannot see anything right now, which is fine. Take it down to 1000 feet, flaps 15. Beautiful. Speed 153 for final approach speed. Flaps 25 and flaps 30. There we go. We have some sort of visual, I believe. Where's the runway? Cannot see the runway. Bloody hell. Oh, this is interesting. Level change. We're gonna start going further down until we see the runway. Still cannot see it. Very weird. Runway, where are you? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you going down so badly?
Argentinas 1703 inside runway 31, wind 020 degrees 6 knots, clear land.
3-1 clear to land, Argentina 1703. Alright. I see the runway.
400. 300. 200.
Oops.
100.
A bit low.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Not bad. For a very low visibility per approach. Not bad at all. Manual brake. Let's keep on going and we'll take this next exit. Auto brakes off. Whew, that was hard. That was a good landing. Slightly on the hard side. But again, we've got to consider the weather that we had. It was a real bad weather coming in. Alright, let's get the landing lights off, runway turn off lights off, and our strobe lights can go off as well. We'll get APU on.
Argentina 1703 underground 1847 salute taxi Alpha Lima position 10.
On to position 10 Argentina 1703. Alright. Gate 10. Wow,
Argentina 1802.
nice recovery. Should have gone around though, because I think we went past minimums without the runway in sight. And I'm not sure if I went past the touchdown zone though. We were still in touchdown zone for sure. I'm pretty sure we were. So gonna go down via Mike.
¿Lista la copia?
So we'll take the next left onto stand 1.
Recibe.
Oh, the minimums. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just sort of had to land because I knew they.
En Aeroparque viento 020 grados 6 nudos pista 31 autorizado.
And baby started. I just had to land because the visibility was low and I doubt it was gonna improve. My dad flying the Red Arrows has been flying with them for 5 years. Oh wow, that is a really cool job, Danny boy. Wellington Bill, very big airport. Yes, it is indeed. Was there go around? No, it wasn't. You know when you hit the minimums and you say continue, you have the runway in sight to be stable, say that, all good though. Oh yeah. Like I said, I simply continued because the visibility wasn't going to get better, I believe. So I was like, because I had everything in sight. If it was way off the runway, then obviously it would have been slightly worse. But we were slightly low, that's for sure. But it wasn't too bad. 8910 is right there, okay. Let's get our landing lights off. We'll get Gen 1 and 2 on. APU bleed can come off. Come on, sorry. Wait. Is Kidlet parked there? I doubt it.
Transición General Belgrano vía pista 31. Ascenso para 060 inicial, transponder 1667.
First can go to idle.
Bueno, operación de la Argentina 1802, autorizado Gallego, con 1300 nivel hacia Punta.
Are we gonna get a dance? I doubt it.
La Plata 7 transición General Belgrano 71 de la pista activa. Mantenemos.
Alright, let's get the engines off. And everything else is looking good.
Argentina 1802, colación correcta.
There we go. She bowed down. That's about it. No dance? No, doesn't look like it. Right, never mind. Let's go down. We'll set our chalks, etc. Ground power requested. Off she goes. When can you say about Wednesday flight? I'll update it later on tonight. I can't say exactly right now, but it'll be updated later on. Alright, so we're going to go back. I'm going to do the whole programming of the flight now. And then let me just quickly get this up. File the flight plan. There we go. And right. Ground power's in. APU can go off. Ignition switch can go off. Okay, I'm gonna leave everything as it is for now. Probe heat can go. Window heat can go as well for now, like I said. Okay, while all of that is working its magic, what we're gonna do, we're gonna come down here. I'm gonna go to FMC. Can we not go to FMC? Let me go quickly. PMDG, load state, and we're gonna go turn around. Runway, final, cold and dark, climb, autosave. No, we don't need that. Approach. Runway, hangar, final, cruise, taxi. Alright, we'll just do cold and dark with GPU, that's fine. Welcome to Buenos. Yes, it was a beautiful flight, definitely challenging in many ways. Right, ladies and gents, let's get the APU power on. Our emergency battery signs can come on. And we're not going to do the whole flows that we usually do, we're just going to continue from here. Adiras or IRS can go to nav. Let's get these panel lights up. Beautiful. With that, everything else is looking fine. Let's get no smoking signs on. Seatbelt signs can stay off for now. That's on ground power. That's fine. Let's go to FMC. We're gonna do pause in it and enter the departure runway. Let's go to. We'll grab this in a second. We go to fuel. Fuel we are going to be carrying today is right. Fuel is 5.2 again, so 5200. Let's go to payload, and we're gonna have payload of 0 fuel 8 of 58.6. Plug that in. There we go. Okay, let's go to next. We still haven't got our left position. That's fine. Bill, when can you tell me later? Valentino, if you come back to my page, YouTube page, at about 12 o'clock later on tonight, everything should be updated by then. Right now, I can't really say because I'm doing this. So while we wait for that, we can just quickly do this. So we'll get window heat on over here. There we go. Within the heat, we'll get our electric hydraulics on. Your damper can come on. We're going to be cruising at flight level 250. There we go. And let me quickly load up the new flight plan over here. Okay, 3-1, and we're going to be landing at ILS, was it RNAV again? It's an RNAV approach again, 02, that's fine. Our star RNAV is 02, that's fine as well. So our airport elevation is 85, so we'll get 100 in here. We'll get seatbelt signs on. Let's get all the fuel pumps on. Lovely. Grab the GPS left position, put that in here, go to route, and we'll go to our destination. Flight number Argentina 1050. There we go. Departure is 3-1, and that will be via Ottawa 3 Bravo. Transition Ottawa, okay. Execute that. We do have our radar on, don't we? Wait, are they disconnected? Oh damn, that's a shame. That is a shame. They've actually left the network. They have, haven't they, Kidlet? They've left the network. Okay. Doesn't matter. Let's go to route, and we're gonna go next page from Ottawa. We're gonna go to Whiskey 5 Ascon. So Whiskey 5 will take us down to Ascon. From Ascon, we'll go to our arrival, which will be RNAV 02. We'll go RNAV 02 via ESCO 1 Quebec, and we'll transition. We'll select that quickly. Transition will be Ascon. And Ascon will take us down to MDAD. So let's go down here. Cool. Right, let's go 1228 over here. Squawk can set to 2000 again. We'll get to TCAS to standby. We'll get our brightness up over here as well. Lovely. Right, let's go to init. We're gonna go to perf page. Cost index is gonna be 25 again. 25. Reserves are 3. 0 fuel weight. Put that in. We're gonna be cruising at flight level 240. Our transition altitude is 3000, and winds are 29406, so 2946 knots of winds. Let's execute that. Alright, N1, let's go to our EFB again. So we're going to be taking off from Buenos Aires, runway 31, conditions dry. Let's put the winds in. QNH is 1012 again. Way on back. Why in South America, by the way? A bit random and rail over. Yeah, Kidlet suggested this route, so we're like, okay, we'll try this route and see how it is. So gross weight is 63.9. 25.2 is our CG. So 63.9. Wait, what? 63,900. And 25.2 is our CG. Put that in. Celtem 39. D rate again 24. Go to takeoff, flaps 5. Put the trim in. 138 V1 VR 139 V2 146. So 138 139 and V2 146. Cool. We're gonna put 146 in here. Okay, 146 in. Let's go up and we'll get the APU started up. Lovely. We'll get packs on auto, isolation valve auto as well. Everything else is looking okay. Let's zoom in over here and we'll set QNH 1012. Airport elevation here is 20. So let's plug that in, 20. Cool. Okay, that's looking all good. Like I said, we'll wait for the rest of the things to come up. Our APU should start up any minute now. APU's fault, why? Is it because of this? There you go. There we go. That should work out just fine now. EGT should start rising. Okay, it doesn't want to. Let's go to our doors. We're going to close all the doors that we don't need. That's fine. We'll go to legs page, make sure there's no discontinuity, and there isn't, so we're looking good there. Come on, APU. Why are you not starting up, mate? Oh, there we go. Starting up now. While that happens, we've already zoomed in, so that's good. We'll get rid of the VORs. Runway heading is 313, so we're going to plug that in here. 313, do the same in our heading bug. 313, and our clearance will be clearance, where are you? Volvo. Doesn't really say clearance here. Alright, so we'll go 6,000 over here as well. Right, APU's on. Let's get APU gen on. We'll get APU bleed on. Packs can come off on as well. Right, let's go to GSX, get our pushback.
Buenos Aires traffic, Argentina 1022, pushing back from stand 9. Buenos Aires traffic.
Why is it not working? Alright, we'll just start the quarter again. There you go, Kidlet's pushing back. That was very close. So we're going to be taxiing down that way and onto the runway. Wait, where's the runway actually? Oh, that's the runway there. So yeah, we can just go straight there and start taxiing. There you go. It's Argentinas. What scenery is this? It is, I think, mutual sim or virtual sim or something. Universal sim, I think. I'm pretty sure it is that. Quickly have a look. It is central sim, sorry, not virtual, central sim scenery.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Alright, let's get rid of the ground power, etc. We'll get our parking brakes up, sorry. FMC, go to our takeoff page. Trim is 4.8, so we'll set that over here.
Locking gear.
That should be it. Getting solid 58 FPS right now. Kidlet, you might want to move because I don't want to push onto you. So if you just move, then I'll start my push. Kidlet, do you want to move, please? Thank you. Oh, what? Why would you do that?
All engines clear.
Okay, thank you for that. Right, let's get the anti-call lights on and our power can go to ground and packs 1 and 2 can come off. Alright, engine number 2 to ground. Watch the N2 rise. Alright, there we go. Fuel in. I forgot to do this last time as well. Fly director on and auto brakes can go to RTO. It wasn't letting me move around, it just was rushing me. Oh, okay, no worries, that's cool. Thank you. Some of the guys were a bit clueless today. Really? How come? Let's set parking brakes.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine
Into
start.
ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Alright, let's go. Ignition to 1 for ground for engine number 1. As you would expect, I knew most of the abbreviations. Yeah, there was one question that I got right as well. Okay, I'll ask you, Josh. Why is there grass on the in the airport? Around the runway as well. Why is there grass? Around the runway. Yeah.
Unlocking gear.
You're in. Don't Google it, Josh.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
I got this right, so that's why I'm gonna test you if you'll get it right as well.
Buenos Aires traffic, Argentina 1022, tasking to runway 31. Buenos Aires traffic.
All right, so that's looking good as well. So we'll get Gen 1 and 2 on. APU can come off. APU, and with that, let's go the ignition to continuous. Probe heat can come on, and our NTS has required packs both auto, APU bleed off, oscillation valve auto as well. Flaps 5 coming up. Stab trim set, starter leaves idle. Flight controls was checked. Recall, all good. Flap size should be set. Helps absorb CO2, I suppose, because of the photosynthesis, and that I suppose ground is also. I'm not sure about the CO2 part, but it does help absorb the rainwater. So it's mainly for the rainwater not to be on the runway. So the runway is obviously a bit slopey, I'm sure you know more than me, and the rain, basically the grass there, it absorbs the rainwater. That's what it's there for. Right, so with that, everything's looking good. Let's press the engine button, get the MFD cleared. 4-star taxi, generators on, APUs off, starter switches continuous, probe heat on, NTI says required, air condition packs auto bleeds on, isolation valve auto, flaps 5 required and set, stab trim 4.8 set, starter levers checked, and flight controls they are free and whatever, so they are checked as well in a way. Right, okay. So let's get the taxi lights on and announce our taxi. Buenos traffic Argentina 1050, taxiing via Mike Alpha holding point to runway 31. Buenos traffic. Remove the parking brakes. No sound, so we're looking good. Let's taxi. Yeah, well, instructor said about noise too. Okay, that's an interesting as well. No, the grass is meant to cushion the impact if you miss the run. What, like mine? And CO2 theoretically it would be, but not as much as trees plan, which absorb CO2, but it won't be much. Yeah, I mean, but I think trees are basically more of a help with CO2 than grass is. Grass landing are not soft. I'm sure they're not. I've landed on grass runners and they are nice at all. Really? Are they bumpy? Like you would expect? There he goes. Kidlet's going. See you soon, Kidlet. Very bumpy and it's wet and you can't land because it becomes too boggy. Oh, damn. Okay, that's beautiful surroundings, but it's very foggy today. Don't know why. Alright, so down the line, let's go. Let's get the lights, landing lights on. We'll get the strobe lights on as well. We'll get the TCAS to TARA. And yeah. I don't think it's required, but a lot of instructions will make you sure you've experienced on grass runners, etc. Ah, okay. I think it's one of those things where they just want you to experience everything, isn't it? Alright, thrust idle, and we'll get all the lights on so runway turn-off lights can come on. And with that, let's get auto throttle on, LNAV, VNAV can come on as well. We'll get the chrono on. Let's get you guys the gear cam. Alright, nose pressure down. We'll get the thrust set to 40%. Enjoy the landing. Takeoff. FS traffic got 5 minutes left till download. Yeah, it's definitely worth it, Josh. 40% N1 Toga green.
Airspeed alive.
Checked. Nose pressure neutral. Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Bloody hell, very bumpy. Flaps 1. Autopilot on. Command 1 green. Flaps up. Boy oh boy. That was interesting. Bring you guys to the main cockpit. Alright, let's go to our cruise altitude of 24,000 feet for this flight, down to Rosario again. QNH standard and Barrow minimum standard as well. Alright, let's go ignition switch to off. Taxi lights can come off. We'll get the landing gear off. And auto brakes off position as well. So after takeoff, air condition pressures, normal engine start switches to off, landing gear up and off, auto brakes off, flaps up, no lights, and altimeter is set to standard. Oh man, this beast is sounding nice. Hopefully I can do that when I do commercial after my instruments. That nice of them, just learn the technique but never put it on practice. Okay. Doing a flight Copenhagen to Bergen. Vasim just came online. Did you get 111 on the fire safety? Quite a few guys in and then couldn't even understand what box to write. I can't remember, Josh, to be honest with you. I think I always kept missing 1 mark from full marks every single time, and that reminds me, we forgot to actually set our stupid overhead panels. Yes. Let's do the overhead panels again, and we'll do the same on our there we go. That should be sorted. That was my bad, guys, sorry. Should have set the overhead panels up earlier. They really did a great job with the sounds. Yes, sounds are really awesome in this. They sound really beautiful. That roar of the engine is just amazing. Right, so let's go. Seatbelt signs auto, no smoking signs off. Landing lights can all come off. Runway lights off as well. APU's off. Pressurization is normal and auto. And seatbelt signs auto and recall checked. Alright, everything's looking beautiful. We can go direct Echo Zulu 20 or even this Echo Zulu Echo 26. That's weird. What's happening here? There you go. So this return leg is pretty short as well. And Josh, I can tell you, man, the FS traffic is definitely worth it. It is worth it, 100%. Just before streaming, I actually spilled my tea all over my table, so I had to quickly clean it. Oh shit. Like suspected, my joystick has become a bit sticky. Just need to clean it afterwards now. I just installed the core FS traffic and fleet and extracted both files. Well, have you installed them? You need to install it. It'll take like 20 gig of your space. Man, I'm happy to be the first to request a South American flight in Argentina. This flight was short and sweet, very fun. Definitely fun because we had a very foggy approach into Buenos Aires. It was definitely fun, man. And thank you very much for suggesting the route as well. You might install it later on a fly. Yeah, Josh, you can do it later, man. But it's definitely worth it. You'll see the difference. Also, the unexpected ATC, which made this fun. Yeah, ATC did a very good job, to be honest with you. He did a very good job. Obviously, he couldn't see what we were seeing, which was the visibility was very low. Very low. By the way, do I sound quiet? No, good. I don't think so. I don't think you sounded quiet. Have you thought about the Alaskan milk run? Kidlet, to be honest, not yet. I'll have to probably think about it some other time and see how long the legs are, etc. It's going to be a bit of a long one, so we'll have to think about it. If you just ping me the flight ideas again on Flight Idea channel on Discord, I'll have a look at it again and see. If you do it, it'll have to be on one of the days off, which is probably next week. Okay, because it can be a 2-part streaming if possible. Yeah. How long do you think, roughly, how do you think the whole milk run will take? How many hours? So yeah, ladies and gents, if you're new to the stream, please do consider hitting that like and that subscribe button. Appreciate each and every one of you for all the support and love on this stream today. Max, I'm just about to bring the Liverpool A320 to Southend shortly. Nice, Max. Enjoy the flight, buddy. Enjoy. Alright, let's go to progress. Top of descent 11 nautical miles away. Bloody hell. Okay. Let's get the... we'll get 3,000 in for now. As our altitude. So while that happens, 3.9, 3.4, so 0.4 is the difference. And 0.4, 62.1 will be our final weight. So 62.1. Flaps 30 landing 145 plus 5, so 150 with flaps 30 will be our final speed. So I'm quickly going to go over to our landing calculator. 62.1, calculate that. Auto brakes 2 should be fine, so that's what we're going to use. Auto brakes 2. If you have a look at our map, running 02, so we'll have to backtrack on Bravo and park at any of the other gates. Cool, that is fine. All the supervisors that came from Donata were telling us how bad it was, and the trainer was mortified how many health and safety. Really? Yeah, Josh, I told you a lot of people from Donata are moving over simply because of the pay, and the work that Donata makes them do is actually unbelievable. So with Donata, if you're free, let's say with the Cobalt, if you're a baggage person, you will be doing baggage only. Doesn't matter if there's a flight or not, you will be doing baggage. With Donata, if you're a baggage person and there aren't many baggage or flights to do, they'll send you to do something else. It's like that. So your title is not your official title at Donata. That's what I looked at it. So Anchorage to Juno to Papa Alpha Papa Golf will be the first part, which is 1 hour 40 minutes, and then the second is 1 hour 20 minutes. So the whole, so from Anchorage to Juno is and to the other airport, I can't remember exactly which one it is. Is it Petersburg? I think Peterborough. 1 hour 40 minutes for the whole leg. That's pretty short, man. So is for the second one. I think if we do decide to do it, we can do it on our day off. We can probably pull it off on one of my days off. Right, let's enter some fixes now. Runway 02. So we'll add 10-mile fix, and we'll add 6. And we'll also add 3-mile fix. Our QNH is 1010, so we'll plug that in 1010, and minimums are 360, so we'll plug 360 in. 360. Reset that. I mean, I'm in love with this scenery, to be honest. It reminds me a lot of about Pakistani scenery as well. The terrain down there is definitely like a Lahore terrain from Pakistan. So when you go from Lahore, or when you're coming into land to Lahore, you'll see this sort of terrain down there. So it's definitely very cool to see that. Apparently, JAL are the best airline at Heathrow. Maybe. I'm not sure if they mean it actually, or are they talking about annoyingly. Transition will enter 3000 again over here. And yeah, I didn't get the winds, did I? But we'll enter winds manually. We'll get QNH in. Alright, so let's go grab our winds quickly. Wind information, there we go. So top of descent was 240, 260 at 10 knots of winds. So 240, 260 at 10 knots of winds. And with our descent then, next one will be 200. So no, actually we'll do 150. Fly level 150. Winds are 313 knots. So 313 at 3 knots of winds, and 100 will have a 341 11 knots of winds. So 100 fly level 100, 341 11 knots. Lovely. Execute that. And ISET aviation will go with the where is it? -4. Cool. That's looking all fine. This is looking fine. Final altitude will be 2000, so we'll select 2000 in now. Cool. And our final heading is 019, so we'll get that in over here. There we go, 019, and up here we'll have the current heading for now. Okay, they said back in Japan they must think those Heathrows are Heathrow, they can't stack bags neatly. Yes, that is very true. So whenever you're offloading JAL bags, they will literally, supervisors will literally be from JAL, they will be watching you offload the bags from the bins onto the reclaim belts, and they want a specific way. They want the handles to be facing towards the customer, they want them to be standing up towards the customer, so customers can easily just pick it up onto their trolley. Alex, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, sir? Good to see you. 737, welcome to the stream as well. Good to see you guys. Thank you very much for joining us. Appreciate you guys being with us. Thank you, thank you. Definitely not Swissport. Oh, 100% 737. There's a couple of guys that's come over from Swissport as well to Cobalt. I'm about to land for 10-hour flight. Wow. Alex, good luck, and yeah, be careful with caps. Nightbot might just ban you otherwise. Not ban you, but like mute you for like 10 minutes. So our descent, we've got our weather, we've done the arrival brief. It's going to be on-nav approach, and we're going to be descent page is done on FMC. Forecast, we've set transition level, ISA, and we'll set our winds as well. Fix on FMC, we entered the runway heading, and we've entered the fixes as well. And we checked the route, legs are checked, arrival star, etc. Nav, we don't have ILS, so we're not going to worry about that too much. We have set the course, which is 019 for the runway. Landing altitude, we have set that. Minimums, we've set that too. And approach reference, we've set, we've hit the inner button over here. And we've set our final approach speed 145 with 13 flaps, and we'll get wind correction of 5 knots as well. So do you just do baggage, or do you do marshalling as well, guys, or a bit of everything? Nuji, for me, I've just started doing ramp training, so we'll be doing ramp, basically offloading the plane with a belt, taking the belt, driving it up to the aircraft, then getting the bags off onto the belt, and there will be baggage guys on the other end of the belt. They will be taking the bags into the baggage dollies or whatever. And marshalling, we will be doing that as well. And pushback, that might take a little while until we are starting pushback. Swissport plays tennis with your friends. You're at Amsterdam, Alex. Good luck, man. Amsterdam is a beautiful approach. Runway 36, I guess, or 36 left or something. Your favorite airport? That's good. That's good. All right, 10,000 feet, ladies and gents, and let's get seatbelt signs on. No smoking signs on as well. Fixed landing lights, they can come on. Runway turn off lights can come on as well. And our pressure is, as you can see, is perfect, and bank angle is 25 degrees set. Recall checked. Everything's good. Last flight? Yes, it is. You landing on 06 from Houston. Wow, that is a long flight, man. And yeah, 737 is the last flight. We've done first leg already. It was a pretty nasty approach with low visibility. We just managed to get it on the line, otherwise we were struggling a bit, let's just say that. So let's take the speed down to, we'll take it down to 240 knots. I'm going to get a bit of speed brakes in. By Sinin, we need to be 2,000 feet and Dokkum as well. So yeah, we're looking good. I had an amazing approach into Norway. Ah, beautiful. Which airport did you fly to? Doing pushback seems like it would take quite a bit of training. Yes, it does. You have to be careful about a lot of things. But at the moment, Cobalt is hiring a lot of people, so that sort of procedure is quite fast paced. So you can get pushback in about a year or two's time. Otherwise, normally it takes a lot longer than that. I'm making a reservation Aer Lingus A330 from Dublin to Boston stream when it comes out. Oh wow, nice. Was that a cat in the background, Alex? No. Stavanger, South Norway. Oh, beautiful. Norway is quite beautiful in terms of scenery. It's got really, really nice sceneries. How low down are you? You're about 1,000 feet from us. Can't really see you, kidlet. I don't know where you are. Oh, there you are. You're right there. You'll send pictures? No worries, 737. No worries. Love to see them. Okay. I think with that then I need to slow down quite a bit. I'll slow down to 210 knots. Because otherwise we won't leave much room between us two. Slow down to 210 knots. Alex, can you fly KLM next? Alex, we might do, yeah. We will see when we can do that. For sure, man. For sure. No problem. Antonov tomorrow, please. 737. Oh, man, I don't have Antonov at the moment. I'm seeing if I can buy it. It gets views. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. I'll see. If I purchase it, then we'll do it. Have you seen the Antonov 2 release, Nabil? Yes, I have. I'll guide you through it. 77. Okay, cool. Well, if you want to guide us through it, then you've got to be here at 5:30. But I'll confirm everything because I need to buy it first. I haven't bought it. Alright, so we should have enough gap between us now. We have about 5 miles gap in between us, so yeah, 77. I'm so mad, Russia for destroying... Oh, for Russia for destroying it. Yeah, man, I don't know why would you do that. I don't know. Doesn't make sense. Maybe they feared that it might carry some heavy ammunition or whatever, you know, but we wouldn't know for sure. I'm so glad this is finishing on time. Do you know why? Because I'm getting really sleepy today. I had a really bad headache simply because I didn't have enough sleep. And tomorrow I have an early morning shift as well. So yeah, God help me. Alright, I'm gonna get flaps 1 in for now. Speed brake can be stowed away. God's hosted by your side, Nabil. You guys, I guess. Looks like gonna school, Nabil. Okay, Max, that's fine. Send Antonov and Norway pictures. 77. I'll check them out in a sec, buddy. Thank you very much for sending them over. We will definitely check them out. Go check and cry at the buttons. And cry at the buttons? Alright, so I'm gonna go level change. Take the speed down to 180 knots now. We want to be fully configured before we go into final approach, so we need to make sure of that. That we're not leaving anything for last. Right, you know what? I'm gonna go heading mode for now because I'm pretty sure Kidlet won't be able to make it on time in terms of he won't be able to get off the runway on time because he's got to backtrack.
Rosario traffic, Argentina 1022 has intercepted the localizer for runway 2. Rosario traffic.
Bill just got a message saying a live stream is filming your arrival. Who's filming my what? Me? My arrival or yours? Not understanding. Alright, let's get
2500.
localizer in and local QNH in, and we'll get minimums in as well. Right, 2,000 feet. Okay, no worries, Max. We'll get to direct Cinevin. Let's get LNAV. Rosario traffic, Argentina 1050 making a final approach turn for runway 02. Currently about 12 miles out. No, I think he said he thought someone was filming.
Rosario traffic, Argentina 1022 is on final runway 2, Rosario traffic.
Okay, that's looking good. We are 180. Let's get flaps 5 in. She's back. She is back with her screaming. I told you guys, she does come back when we're about to land. Alright, flaps 5 and green. It's looking good. Alright, runway heading, let's set that up quickly. She wants to be on camera? Yeah, no, she's okay. She's not allowed to be on camera. Alright. That's looking good. Let's take the speed down to 160 knots now. Until 4. Alright, flaps 10. Flaps 15. Gear down. Taxi light on. Ignition switch can go to continuous. And we'll arm the speed brakes as well. There you go. Beautiful. Final speed is going to be 149. And we'll start recording as well. Best streamer ever. I love when the streamers kids come into their room as well. Yeah man, thank you. Alright, let's go final speed 149.
Rosario traffic, Argentina 1022 backtracking to the ramp. Rosario traffic.
Oh, we're a bit too high. Let's go down now. Rosario traffic, Argentina 1050 on final 402, about 3 miles out. A bit high, and with that, let's get the gear cam on. Bloody hell. Alright, let's focus.
Rosario traffic, Argentina 1022 is cleared of all runways. Rosario traffic.
Auto throttle off.
500. 400. Approaching minimums. 300.
Right. 2 whites, 2 reds. Continue.
200. 100.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
20. 10.
Beautifully down. Reverses green. I thought it touched, like I didn't understand what happened there for a second. I think we might have bounced a little bit. We'll have a look on the replay. $70 knots. My reverses are a bit effed up, to be honest. My reverses don't really engage properly like they should. But auto brakes can come off, ladies and gentlemen. Go around? Why did we need to go around? I couldn't even hear the minimums or the call outs because this little madam was shouting her head off. God, man. I don't understand how you get so much energy, though. Alright, let's backtrack. Rosario traffic, Argentina 1050, backtracking runway 02. Just took way too long to touchdown. We were still within the touchdown zone though. Yeah, we made it into touchdown zone. That's what matters. I think we might have bounced though. I'll have a look. Bring you guys back to the main cockpit door anyway. I mean cockpit, sorry. Not door. Let's get APU on. Cool. That was very butter. Yeah, man. Minus 52 was absolute butter for sure. We'll go to... I'm gonna go to 1 Bravo. Rosario traffic, Argentina 1050, going to taxi via Bravo to stand 1 Bravo. Let's have a look exactly where that is. So yeah, we're coming back. So yeah, guys, Could have been a bit too soft actually. Still amazing job, man. Oh, you mean it was a bit too soft? I mean, I don't know, man. I think it's absolutely fine. A butter is a butter. You can never be too soft. We'll have a look anyway. Because I feel like we could have done slightly better job in terms of maintaining it. But yeah, not too bad. It can only be too soft if it's windy, but it wasn't really. It's a nice one. Yeah, I mean, if there was winds, then obviously we would have had some issue. But to be honest with you, I was distracted by the screams, so I was like trying to listen out for the call out. But at the same time, I think we came a bit too low all of a sudden. I don't know why. Because I didn't hear any other call outs apart from 20. Which was a bit weird. Alright, so let's go up, get the landing lights off, run a turn off lights off. Why are you stopping? And strobe lights can go off as well. We'll get APU Gen 1 and 2 on, and APU bleed can come on as well. There we go. It's like having Josh screaming at you but in your house. Yeah, maybe. So yeah, we're not gonna store any brakes or anything like that, or any flaps. I mean, any flaps or anything. I will leave it as it is. And for replay, we'll turn everything on again. Slow down a bit. There's Kidlet. We're gonna go past him down to 1 Bravo. That's where we took off from as well. Let's get the taxi lights off. And like I said, we'll turn everything on once we are about to do the replay. Man, I'd really love to join you for a flight someday. Yeah, man, it'll be cool to have you. It'll be really cool to have you. Alright, let's turn. Thrust can go to idle. Oh, we went way past. Didn't pay attention to that. Right, ladies and gents, thank you very much for joining. Thank you, Kidlet, for flying with me. I'm going to discount from that sim. And with that, let's get all the lights on again. Lights can come on. And our speed brake is armed. Let's do a replay. We'll do one of the outside view first, and then we'll do a an inside view. But for that, we'll go to gear cam, and we'll disconnect these, and let's get some music on. Don't know what music to play. We'll just go with this, I guess, wherever that is. I'm pretty sure we bounced. Yeah, we did bounce a little bit. But we were very good at, in touchdown zone, man. Yeah, no worries, man. You're welcome, buddy. You are welcome. Right, ladies and gents, let's roll the replay back again. And this time, let's get a wing view. Ladies and gents, thank you all very much for joining me on this flight. Like always, I appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out with us. I will see you guys tomorrow with a different flight. We'll either do some European ops or we'll fly somewhere in Alaska. We'll see. But one of the other, we'll do that. Or if not, we might fly the Antonov. You never know. But yeah, like I said, until then, take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Peace and love, guys, and enjoy the landing. Let's change this music, man. It's shit. .737, I'm always there. I'm always there. You just need to look out for my message from my other channel, which is the Bill Vlogs, because I'm a member on the Bill Vlogs channel for 2 years on his channel. But anyway, take care, guys.